Hey, they ain't doing it.
This is my boys. These are her boys.
That's okay. Tell what you do.
Oh, okay, I'll take a hug. Thank you. Zoe?
She won a lot of medals. Yeah, she's won a lot of medals. What you do?
Gymnastics? Oh my gosh.
Okay, by your mom.
That means you probably stand just like perfect all the time. You're so handsome. Come in here. Hi. How are you? This is her daughter. Zoe? Is that Zoe? Okay, I'll take a hug.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, big smile. One more.
You want meat?
I'll take it.
Uncle Leroy. Yeah.
Albert is his. So we can tell him that. Albert is his dad. You're the baby. Kristen had to jump up. And you go back. Good. This is Sissy. I'll take it. Sissy, come on, get in. Sissy. Okay, where's my second? Where's Daddy? You were so good to see you. Where's Daddy? I'm telling everyone what to do. Your brother. Take care of Donnie. Donnie, you have to come over here. Donnie. Take it with me with my camera. This house I have. And this the clown family. I know you better get this picture. Okay, I will. Okay. I got you. All right. Okay, now. Women, come on, Betty Boop. Get the best shot. Come in here. Right here. Who you know?
Let's see. I will see what Leroy's doing.
Oh, see too.
Let me get this.
Did you make?
Andy's.
Yeah, we did, but we didn't finish everything. Oh, did we? I gotta talk to you still.
Those are that's
One
his
of my
family.
daughters, and this is that's the one.
Look at that. Oh, what a handsome family. May I take a picture of that picture? Sure. Take them both. Take a picture of that. Both.
See, he looked just like grandfather, doesn't he?
Put them together. You're telling him what to do now. Where did you serve? Where did you serve in the military?
I'm a Korean brother.
Korean?
In Vietnam.
In Vietnam?
The last assignment when I left the military was at Pentagon.
Oh.
Took a long time.
Wow. Get out of that. What am I doing? You go like this.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's all our sisters. My other sister, my older sister's not in there. And this is my mom.
And your mom, tell me your mom.
Shirley.
Cheryl Lee.
Butler. Was a butler. Shirley Curtis.
Married?
That was she was married to my father first. Okay. And he be married. And he be married to his brothers.
That's why I got it from.
I like some stuff. That's right there.
That's Rodney. He's on his way. He's on his way.
About 2 minutes.
He looked just right here, don't he?
They look like they do. But it looks so new. I didn't.
Uncle Leroy, you even look right here.
Yeah.
That looks like Uncle Rodney.
I wasn't in wild.
You can't really
I tell you.
That's really Uncle Ray.
He was the wild.
He's the wild Freddie and
That's Leroy.
I know. No, he said Freddie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Freddie.
Freddie here. And who's this?
Uncle Leroy.
Leroy. Yeah.
Everybody was a friend.
You go ahead.
She's Chicago.
That's my mom.
And Uncle Wesley.
Yeah.
Also Wesley.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In Chicago.
Yeah, some look like you. That's her. No, Rose Stewart.
I remember about him. First time they came up from the war, from the war, from Chicago. Picked him up and he.
This is Wesley or
Wesley.
oh Wesley. Okay.
And he was the one that after plane ride back then he's come back to visit. So he decided to ride back with him. And I remember on the plane that was the first one that was Delta. So we were afraid to take food off and take it to the sandwich or something. And they gave it to my Uncle Wesley, and I remember he took the whole food. And I remember no, just get on it. I didn't know you handed it to him. He was always looking like he always wanted something.
Do you have any stories or memories of our grandfather was called Walter Francis. Because when he left,
Uncle Walter talked about we had the picture.
yeah, the picture was. We thought it was interesting because your father, Albert, must have been about 8.
Well, Walter must have favored Albert because he named his own son
He named
Albert.
his son, our uncle Albert. Yeah.
My father was the youngest of them.
Yes.
And my grandmother always really was sleeping help. My grandmother was 17.
You're talking about Mary Jane? Yeah.
My mother always would Mary Jane was it? Mary Jane? Mary Jane. Yeah, I think sometimes we had different and then you did it.
You know what else though? You know, Daniel, for some reason, his skin tone makes me think I'm white too.
I know. And Daniel,
I don't know why.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know why, because maybe I see my grandfather's in his face. There's
Daniel?
yeah, I
He
see.
looks just like him.
He just looks like that to
Yeah.
my
Yes.
mom's side to me.
When you look at Leroy, did you look at Leroy?
Yes.
And
yes,
Daniel?
yes.
You see your grandfather there.
Here's my uncle as he's older, and I would say that's pretty close to his coloring.
Okay,
Yeah.
they changed so much over the years because now he looks like a
Now
he looks like an Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
He does. He does.
And that's kind of how we all thought. We just thought, you know, and seriously, we never. Oh, look at this. We never. I never thought anything else.
There, the little girl in the bottom.
Yeah, that's it. Here's my mom, her sister, and their moms.
So if you never thought it, it doesn't cross your mind.
You know, yeah. And seriously, our
Somehow
dad.
you, like it's like a denial thing.
Here's my
so
mother
big.
when she was in like high school graduation. Gorgeous. She was a beauty. She was. And she was just lovely and serene.
Now, we're probably repeating
Never
ourselves,
raised her voice.
but in our area, in the Central Valley, there are a lot of Portuguese dairy,
Here's my mom and dad.
and they're darker skinned. You know, they're light, but so off around our area, sometimes people think she was Portuguese because there were a lot of women, dark hair that I don't know if you know the Portuguese.
Yes, they
dark
have
hair.
a olive skin.
Yeah,
Yes.
So she would look like she'd be Portuguese
did,
to people there.
Yes.
But
I
she
think
can't.
she may have known later because we were talking about that. If she knew, we think it was later, and she never breathed a word of it. But She never talked about like.
No, she didn't talk
anything
about
like
herself
that.
either. She was very
Yeah,
reserved.
you know the cookbook we sent you in the
Yes,
front page
uh-huh.
is
yeah.
a history of her.
Right.
It's like
yes.
this big.
Uh-huh.
She wrote like that much.
She wrote it.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? She didn't.
She was.
She
you
didn't
know,
say much.
She
She
wasn't.
She didn't say anything about it.
No, she wasn't one to.
didn't talk about her history.
You know, she wasn't like look at me, talk about me. You know, she wasn't center of attention. You know, she was
Kind of
just
shy,
lovely.
shy.
So do you think she did it because she knew? I mean,
I don't.
maybe.
I personally don't think she.
But that was just her personality.
I really don't. I think our grandparents
They
took it to the
knew.
grave.
They took it to the grave.
They took it to the grave.
That's what we were thinking.
And that's why when my father asked him, my father asked my
That is.
my grandpa about his genealogy, he basically told him to shut up.
Yeah, my father used to ask my grandfather.
They always say you're asking too many
He'd
questions.
say it's none of your business.
And to the day he
They
died,
always say you're
he asked
asking
me
too
some
many
genealogy.
questions.
Yeah, he said. You're right. Because why are you asking so many questions?
I've been doing ancestry for like 3 or 4 years, and the only one who has my password are my kids, my daughter, my oldest daughter. I didn't think doing it would have been so much drama.
Listen to this, lady. You heard this about
You
from
know,
her, but
like
people's
when I was saying,
stories.
I've been doing ancestry for like 3 or 4 years, and I didn't think by doing it, because you're just doing who's related to who,
Yeah.
but I didn't know it was going to cause so much family
Drama.
drama. You know, so my
fight.
daughter said, I'm going to have to make another one. And it's going to be the fake one, and it's going to be the real one.
Yeah.
Because records just pop up. Ancestry also just gives you
They give you all this
records.
Yeah.
Like I just got
you
2
can't
days
even
ago
keep up hardly.
a death certificate of a cousin who they
You
said
could be doing
died
this all day
from
long, huh?
one thing, and he did not. He had a heart problem, died when he was 3 years old. He had this, no one told us. And then my aunt had a baby who died mysteriously. Just things that
Yeah.
people didn't share.
Didn't share.
And how are you going to approach them? How are you going to approach them and ask that kind of question?
Well, you can.
You can't.
Because they get
Even if they were there, if you
Yeah.
can ask them
So
that.
I'm just like, my ancestry is just to me because I can't.
Right.
When I see it, I said,
I guarantee you, if they had found this out before he died, oh, he would have been very upset with them.
Oh, I think so. My grandfather?
Oh yes. Oh, he would have been
He was-
very.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he would have been very upset about this.
He probably would have kept denying
we're
it.
fathers, aren't the fathers.
Right.
It's just, it's really amazing.
Because I guess there's an expression like that. What is that expression? You know, expressions are very clever, but it's like
Mother's Charlie, daddy's, mother's
Well,
daddy's,
known as
daddy's.
Walter.
not that, it's sort of like that, but it's like what you take to the grave, like what you tell or what
You
you
know, does that?
We're
does that
taking
look
stuff
like
to the
a
grave
what you
right
share. What like there's a way they say it, which is pretty much saying you tell the story you want to keep,
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that. Hey.
This is my best friend. This is Pat. That's Christy. And so they call her Aunt Pat. So this is Lael.
Pleasure to meet you.
You missed me.
So
Well, nice of you to come. But you probably come all the time with these little gatherings, don't you?
It's amazing because one
Now,
thing.
where is your mom?
Which one is your mom?
The one in front.
Okay. That is, she said, does it look like a black family?
so they're showing pictures of their
Does it
family.
look like a black family?
No, not at all.
So they must have been doing it already.
You know, not at
It's
all.
probably faded, but
That doesn't look like a
So
black
that's your
family.
the
granddad.
picture's faded.
What year did he pass? Your grandfather?
73.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So you all have him.
Well, we didn't see him very
See
often.
them very much.
Because he came to California just a few times that I remember.
And she was saying that he was not an open kind of parent, grandparent,
he didn't talk.
who talked to them or
No.
wanted to know where they were and
He
what they
didn't
were
talk,
doing.
He's kind of stern.
He was stern,
Serious.
standoffish. Yes.
Your grandfather's brother.
Yes, my grandfather's brother.
Graduated recently, or was that just an old picture?
Oh, that was old.
That's old.
And now, who is this?
That's his son. That's Amari. And he look like his dad.
You do. You look like you could like run and
Here,
jump.
I'm taking a picture.
Go play with those
Don't
big
move.
kids.
Don't go. Kristen, turn around.
Oh, well,
Yep.
I have to make
Get close. Get close and friendly.
Do you want me to take it? So you can get in it?
I don't need to be in every picture. Thank you.
That thing is amazing.
Okay, so how
So,
old
yeah,
is
let's
he?
look at some more